And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Jackson Bowl here on B-Town Live. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with
Coach Brandon Allman,
David Garrison,
and we have a fun night for you. It is raining pretty good right now. The wind has died down. The wind has died down, but we're waiting on the teams to come back. Both teams were out warming up. They're not out there right now. But welcome to the Jackson Bowl. I know you both played in –
we didn't have the opportunity. We only scrimmaged Seymour when we played. So they renewed this rivalry 17 years ago, so that gives our age a little bit. But it was a couple years after I graduated, I believe. So
okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't ask that before.
No, that's all right.
Yeah. But I know you guys have experienced the Jackson Bowl. So I know your father.
Yes, yeah.
So,
2 years. I mean, not quite the crowd it was 2 years ago, or last year at Seymour, but I don't think we anticipated that kind of a crowd, but still a good showing given the circumstances.
Yeah, tonight. It's a great crowd. We did see one person just wearing a T-shirt.
Yeah.
So it's
I
don't know where she went.
She might be tougher than I am.
That's right. But we're inside. Again, want to welcome everybody in. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, right now is the perfect time to share this out. Get it out on your social media. We would love to get as many people watching this great game as possible. There's not many games tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I can get my camera down there at all,
Gotcha.
but we have kept the cameras inside tonight. So we might miss some plays. We're going to try not to, but just want to protect the equipment that we have and showcase, again, this great game. But I do know the series is 14-9. Seymour leads this all-time series 14-9. Last year, do you have last year's stats?
Yeah. Seymour's actually won
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Mm-hmm. Never won, at least under Coach May, has never won 3 in a row. So tonight's a big
night.
The series going back the last 35 years. Once again, the last 17 years, the Brownstown holds the record 9-8 under Coach May's tenure. The other previous wins are going way back before our time. I know that, but they never won 3 in a row. Last year they got beat. Brownstown got beat 20-41, and the year before 24-28. So hopefully it definitely doesn't go 3 in a row. But
yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a different type of ball game than it was last year for sure. Seymour's a little different team. I think they want to try to run the ball a little bit more than what they did last year, but they will throw tonight. We'll see if the circumstances allow it. But, 2 teams that want to run the ball, and I expect a physical game tonight.
Yeah, very physical. You know, one thing that is obvious with this game is they're going to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
Like, figure out a way to not fumble the ball.
Yep.
Because the ball's going to be wet. There's no way to not. For those of you at home that want to see, yes, it is raining pretty good, and we're going to pause here for the national anthem. We'll be back after the national anthem. And again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. We do have some questions out there. Are we going to go full screen once the game starts? Absolutely. We're going to zoom in. We've got a much larger zoom than we normally do tonight. So we will get as close to the guys because we don't expect the passing tonight. We expect the run games on both sides. But going back to my last comment is, in your guys' experience, how you hold on to the ball. Well, what's 2 hands? I mean, do you?
That's it. 2 hands. See, I mean, you wrap that thing 2 hands. That's more important than fighting for an extra yard or 2 in this case. Is making sure that ball security. I mean, that's first and foremost for sure.
And I don't know which is better or worse or harder or easier, but I remember. I mean, I did have experience playing in a downpour once, but we were under center, and I don't have the largest hands, but the center to quarterback exchange was tough. Now we're in shotgun. Seymour also majority of the time runs shotgun, so we'll see. I mean, you would think that could be impactful too with the centers. I mean, trying to get the ball where they need to be, but lots of factors that could influence the game tonight that wouldn't normally maybe impact the game.
God, I just focus on mental toughness tonight. Both teams. I mean, it's going to take a lot. Just everything that you take for granted in a regular ball game. Those center to quarterback exchanges, just your normal throw and catch, just hanging onto the ball on a normal. I mean, not a hard hit. Just all those little things, and just even calling in plays and relaying plays, and just it takes every ounce of mental toughness and focus to have things go correctly tonight.
Yeah, it's not just the rain; it's also the wind. So the kicking game, we'll see what's decided there. Do they try to kick deep? I think probably going to the right.
Which direction is that?
Of the end zone?
West?
I guess that would be south, right?
South, yeah.
South end of the end zone.
West that way, yeah.
West here and east. So south end of the end zone, you might try to kick it deep. North end, maybe you're squib kicking or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see. Brownstown has won the toss, and they elect to defer, and Seymour has taken the field position. So they will be going with the wind in that second quarter there. So,
definitely an intriguing matchup. Braves come in 5-0, Seymour 2-3. I think they've won a couple of their last.
Yeah, better than their record shows. I mean, they got blown out by Floyd, but if you watch the game at halftime, it was tied. Seymour jumped out to a big lead. I mean, not much different than our game with Seymour last year. The score doesn't tell the game at all. So this, record-wise, maybe not so great, but this will be the best team that Brownstown's played thus far. So.
Yeah, I remember reading Coach May's quotes in the paper talking about this is the best, probably offensive and defensive line that the Braves have faced by far. Definitely going to be a test tonight in this type of conditions, knowing the run's coming or likely coming. It's going to be one in the trenches.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's, I got to watch Seymour last week as we streamed the Bedford North Lawrence versus Seymour game, and Seymour handled Bedford North Lawrence with ease. So, and here we go. Let's get some football. Again, we're going to miss some plays tonight just due to our camera position, but we will try not to.
I can't tell who Seymour even has. Oh, ball's out.
Ball's loose.
Yeah,
ball's loose.
Ball's out. Brownstown's got it. I couldn't even tell who returned the ball from this angle, but
and not to interrupt, but just my comment, what I made a second ago, fighting for those extra couple yards. Is it worth it when you get gang tackled and you got guys in there reaching, getting hands in there? Just better go
based
down.
on his reaction, it looks like it may have been Johnson, and he was, like you said, fighting for extra yards and progressing a little bit, but the ball's just it's not worth that at this on a game like this.
Yeah. And it's starting to the wind's blowing this way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to actually cover up my computer here.
Oh, and we got a ball on the ground again.
And it's still on the ground.
Seymour may have recovered that. We'll see.
Second down. Second down.
So yeah, 2 plays and two fumbles. Could be an ugly night.
Yeah. Even there, that was of course like Dave talked about, being in shotgun, just didn't look like a bad snap. Just looked like Micah had trouble handling it. Then once again, you just got to fall on it.
Right.
He was trying to gather it, and you just got to go down and take your loss.
Yep. So loss of 2 here for the Braves, or 3, 2nd and 13, and we'll see.
Quarterback
keeper, nowhere to go with the ball. Maybe a gain of 1. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just probably maybe a game of field position early and hope something breaks through at some point. That's another thing with Brownstown, the way they hand the ball off. I mean, the ball's vertical instead of, you wonder if and we've yet to see it, but you'll wonder if maybe they changed that just for this week, knowing that this was going to be the condition.
Back for a pass.
Keeps it up the middle.
Gain of
11.
Maybe
Yeah, it's going to be
8 or
fourth
so.
and 3.
4th and 3. 4th and, I can't see, but 4th and 3 or 4th and 4. We'll see. And the Braves will certainly go for it. I mean, you can't punt here, I don't think, in these conditions, but we'll see. No,
Handoff.
Garrison trying to get outside. Wasn't able to turn the corner. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
So.
How's ball? Good tackle there. I didn't catch the number, but.
Yeah, 67 maybe, or it looked like. I don't know who that would be, but yeah, good tackle. And
this small print here on the Evan Von Haney.
Maybe. Well, they got a 67 out now. I don't know. Maybe it's 47. I don't know, but it's hard to see.
Handoff up the middle.
Met in the backfield. Does that Hutchison look like he met him?
Yeah, Hutchison
Almost
in
took
the
the
backfield
handoff.
and loss of about 3 or 4 there.
Again, we got about 670 of you watching now. Can't thank you enough. Share us out. We'd love to hit that 1,000 mark.
Definitely looked like Joe Roberts might have been in there too. So
Yeah, I
Brownstown's
couldn't
2.
see the other side, but definitely Hutch was in there. 2nd and 14 here for the Owls. Oh,
that was a high snap.
high snap. Just
Great,
fall on it.
Great job there, just to fall on it. And
That's all you can do.
Yep.
Markle back there to touch him down. But
And speaking defensively, I think that I read also Coach May pointed out that Seymour had 8 returning defensive starters back from last season. So
yeah, all of
a lot of
their-
experience there.
They do, yeah. All of their linebackers I know are seniors, and they play a 3-4. I think their 2 DNs are seniors, undersized, but obviously with senior strength. And then some of their corners and safeties are a couple back there as well. Let's see what they decide to do here. Fumble again. And it looks like the ball is still loose. Brownstown says they got it.
Yeah, they say they have it. And the official agrees, and Brownstown's going to take over inside the 10-yard line. Great field position.
Inside the
5-yard line.
Yep.
And again, sorry for the bad camera angle, but we're trying to protect everything.
So I don't know. It's tough. I mean, just because you're inside the 5-yard line, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Brownstown can turn around and have 2 fumbled snaps as well, so we'll see. But
again, sorry for the bad camera work here, but
quarterback keeper up the middle.
Didn't get much of a push
Didn't
there.
get much. Maybe a half yard, maybe.
But I do. I have a little experience this my senior year, being able to play in the mud bowl at Salem in torrential downpour and just mud, and it's just takes every ounce of anything you have just to concentrate and maintain possession.
Sorry, I know you guys are trying to see Sue.
No, we're good.
Direct snap to the fullback.
Did he get in?
No, he's maybe gained a yard. So looks like the ball is spotted on the 2, so 3rd and 2. Yeah, you get down there. You don't, it's hard as a play caller because you don't want to risk an extra handoff and a fumble happens. So it's almost just let's get direct snap and get what at least this close. And see if we can punch it in. Might be the only opportunity for a score.
Outside looked like he's short, just short,
about a yard short.
Yeah, that's like way over here. Sorry about that, everybody. As you can tell, the field's kind of crooked.
Yeah. So he's about a yard short, so maybe 2 yards, and then maybe no gain. It looks like they're calling it 4th and 1. The yard marker looks like it's on the 2. So
Sheffer's came off the field. I saw Sheffer.
Yeah, maybe a timeout here.
I think they're going to have to use one. I don't know if looked like he was getting something possibly done there.
Yeah, again, sorry for the bad camera work, but kind of is what it is tonight.
Yeah. And then, we talk about going for field goals. Would 3 points here have a chance? But so many, same thing. So many variables. Snap's got to be good. The hold's got to be good. Then you got to kick it.
Yeah. And we were just talking about field position.
And you dominate. Yeah.
I
Even
really
if you don't get it here,
it
you
might be something that you just go for, and they are.
And the way that Seymour's had 5 fumbles so far.
2 tonight so far. Right?
2 fumbles?
Oh, no, 3 because of the kickoff. Yeah, 3.
And so it's one of those
Brownstown's
deals of
had 1. Yep.
Do you give it to him at the 1? Here we go.
Yeah, they put Gregory in at quarterback and just let him run straight ahead there. So, yeah, good play call, good change, and the Braves put it in. Now here's an opportunity to see that the extra point or the field goal can.
And I think this
can work.
And I think this will be a telltale sign, sort of, if good snap, good hold.
Yep.
Kick right down the middle. 7-0.
Nice.
Your Braves lead with 6:37 to go here in quarter number 1.
But if you're Seymour, I didn't even think about slowing. This weather slows the rush down too. So the snap was slower. Everything, you have a little bit extra time. So if you're Seymour in the second half going that direction, that's something that you can try as well. So.
Yeah, again, good drive. Just capitalizing off the turnovers. And that's, it's all the time, but even in these type of conditions, just limiting those type of mistakes and turnovers.
Yep. I would expect, the Seymour quarterback's a good athlete. I would expect them to start just direct snapping and using him to, the more handoffs you have just in this kind of weather, it doesn't seem to go real well.
Conyer back to the kick here. Down to about the 10.
Kick again. Ooh. I don't know who that was. It looked like a senior linebacker there took a sophomore and said,
let's go.
Here, you're going out of the way.
I've been there. Felt that too.
Happens to everybody.
I think we've all been there.
Yep.
But if you're watching tuned in, don't be afraid to chat with us on there.
Yeah, I know we've got a lot of chats so far. Hunter Curry, he says, it looks like the wind's just blowing to the right. It's kind of swirling a little bit.
Well, I can't believe Hunter Curry's not here watching this one in person. I figured this was his kind of weather.
Let's see, second down here for the Owls. Looks like a no gain on that run by 25, which is, I think, Nick Wheeler.
Yeah, again, want to thank everybody. Isaac, Joe, Jerry, Hunter.
Nothing there.
Yeah, it's starting to swirl a little bit at us, so if it gets too bad, we may have to shut the window here, but we're going to try not to.
One of my former players, Megan Van Dilligan, former golfers, I should say, says watching from Tuscaloosa. She goes to Alabama, so she's ready for the big game tomorrow at Alabama.
It's Alabama, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't played in
Chloe for us
in conference for outside of
back to throw.
Intercepted.
Yeah, he didn't even. I don't think he even seen 15 Evan Stahl there. Just dropped back in the flat and was right there.
And hit him right in the hands.
Yeah.
And he caught it, wheeled it in.
Yep. The Braves take over here on the 26. Yeah, 25. Yep. Direct snap straight to Sheffer, and he gains about 8 maybe on the play. Good run on first down.
Ron Newby says, let's go Braves, watching from Freetown. Again, this is the part of the field that we just are probably going to, unless it goes left like that.
Oh,
ball
down.
Ball's out.
Yep. It's like the Braves recovered, but yeah.
Could be first down.
It looks like where he's standing. The
Yeah,
official stand, it was a first down.
First down. I think we recovered beyond the sticks there.
Hey, Bailey, Mason. BC Brave watching from Vegas. Keeper by Sheffer.
Loss of what? 3 or so there. Oh.
Loss of 2 maybe, or 1.
It must have given him a little forward progress there.
Take second and 11 from the 16. We talked, kind of pre-game about, or maybe it was before we were on air, about the game being a little quicker tonight, less passing attempts.
Breaks free, good.
Direct snap.
Yep, good run there by Sheffer. But even all the things we talked about, one thing we didn't talk about was even just tackling, how hard it is to wrap up, just to and hang on.
Driven back.
Looks like the Braves are going to go for a field goal attempt after they tried the extra point. It worked, and see what happens. Loss of a 1 maybe there for Sheffer.
And this is the direction we would anticipate seeing a field goal chance. Going the other direction, maybe not so much.
Although the wind is swirling.
Yeah.
So.
Good snap, good hold. Kicks up.
No
look good from here.
No good.
No
Just
good.
right.
Just
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it's all it's all over our equipment here. So I'm going to try to use this towel to block some of that a little bit. There we go. See if that'll help. If not, we'll have to.
All right, the Owls take over here. On the 20.
Late sub.
Second and 10 here for the Owls.
Yeah, probably at the break, we'll probably have to shut that window. It's just
Going
blowing
back for a
inside.
pass here.
Pass, incomplete, thrown out of
Incomplete.
bounds.
There we go. Sorry, everybody, but had to shut the window.
We had her blowing,
At least
rain
until
blowing
the-
straight in.
Yeah, at least until hopefully the wind direction changes a little bit. 3rd and 10 here for the Owls. Minute 42 to go in the first. Low snap, quarterback keep. Gain of 4 maybe. This would be 4th and
Yeah. Gets a little
4th
quiet
and
with that
6.
window
I
shut.
was going to say, it's totally different in here. I know we got a few people watching. Kaylee Borden sitting at home watching. Mitch
Okay.
McCory watching all the way down in Tallahassee, Florida. He said he's all safe from the
Hopefully,
hurricane.
yeah,
he
hopefully
did.
it's gonna say.
He said
There's a
he's all
punt.
safe.
The punt, I don't know if that's going to be,
Got a good bounce though.
yeah. Might be a night where you just let those go.
Yeah, not even try to catch it.
Yep, I don't disagree. But Mitchell's all safe down in Florida. He's watching the Braves game, so. And my grandma Birdie, she's watching from the comfort of her family room, so she's staying dry. So
Hey, good for
Place
her.
to be.
Good place to be. I've got the window cracked over here, but all right, here we go. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. Hold on to it.
yep, big
Big
gain though.
gain.
First down, gain of about 13 or so.
And that's, you'd think eventually the Owls are just going to stuff the middle and force us to hand the ball off outside, just to, I mean, if anything, one more risk of a fumble.
As things are going, Currently direct
to
snap,
the
yeah.
fullback, and trying to push him ahead, gain of maybe 5, yeah. Looks like that's where they're marking it.
but Mike might have a career night rushing for himself.
Yeah.
I mean, the way
Yeah.
things are going right now.
Mhm.
Of course, we got an Owls fan that lives in Brownstown. Dave Self, he's also watching, so shout out to him.
Oh, good block.
Good block
Yeah.
by Pendleton. Really good block by Pendleton. Freed freed the ball carrier for a gain of about 10 there.
Was Hutchison correct?
Hutchison was the ball carrier. Yep.
And this will be the end of that first quarter. And you can tell we're inside now. A lot of blurriness on that window. But again, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
And again, everybody, welcome back here. Braves lead 7-0. Here we go, second quarter. Motion, handoff.
First time I think we've called Pace's name.
Yeah. No, he had a carry down here for no gain.
Oh, that was
on a short goal line run. But yeah, second. Not called any of the slots' name too much tonight as we've talked about. But yeah, good run for Pace on first down.
Hey, we had a question of who 10. We are. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with Coach Brandon Allman and David Garrison. So, welcome.
Back to Pace again. Same, looked like about the same play there.
Yep. Seymour covered it well, no gain. Second and 10.
You're good. I think I saw Paul Wishmeyer's name on there. I'd like to shout out to Paul. He's a diehard listener for us. He's there weekly. So, of course, I know he's got to be happy with quarterback Micah Sheffer signing to play golf at Purdue. So,
yeah, big congratulations to Micah on that. I know after the visits, he had a couple on the same weekend. Purdue was one of them, and seemed like that might be the destination. So happy to see him pull the trigger. And
yep. It helps a lot of
Brownstown.
A lot of Brownstown, a lot of former basketball teammates, and
yep.
Handoff.
Another handoff to Hutchison. He's
bowling his way to first down.
Out to right at the marker, but looks like, they're going to give it to him here. Or no, he was 5 yards past. Sorry, from this angle.
And, of course, Hutchison does lead the Braves in rushing. Coming into the night, I think he had 620 yards and 10 touchdowns, I think. So, and he added to that earlier, the touchdown category for sure.
Quarterback keeper.
Great kick out block there by
Disk.
Yep.
Jaden Disk. Yeah, a game like this is, it's a battle of the trenches, and it's a matter of who wins that area. And right now, we got to give it to the Braves as they put in Joe Roberts and Isaac Hutchison for get them going a little bit both ways as well as we get closer to the goal line, kind of your goal line package. I would expect to see that going into sectional play as well a little bit more.
Pace got a good hole.
Nice.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Touchdown Braves to take a 13-0 8-0 lead.
Running to that side that those guys just come in. And nice run.
And they will go for one. What used to be into the wind.
It still slightly is. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But
I know in warm-ups, Seymour was kicking that direction, and things were a struggle, but he put that through with plenty of distance there.
Yep.
But watching them warm up, it was, of course, it's not as windy now as what it was when they were warming up, but you watch the ball and it'd go about 10 or 15 yards and just hit a wall and come back the opposite direction.
Hey, your wife out there commenting.
She figured that out?
Yeah, she figured it out right there.
Boy, good for her. Never ceases to amaze me, I'll tell you what.
No, but again, want to thank everybody for watching. Hey, thank you for Trailer Park Travis. Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, can't say thank you enough to. I know we haven't even hit our sponsors yet that are on there, and those of you who are subscribing and allows AWH Media to do these broadcasts for free. Huge thank you, Dave. Just what you talked about earlier, kicking into the wind and going with the squib kick, and holy cow!
I don't think he's one you want to give much room to run because he is the best athlete on the field.
Yeah,
and he breaks free, or even just has to. He's a physical player, so we've got to be sure on your lanes. And I know it's an area that Brownstown has struggled with this year. Kickoff.
Shout out to my son Braxton, who's also watching. I think going back on some comments, I saw Layla Anderson comment. So shout out to her. She let me try her rice and carrot that she cooked today in Miss Manuel's foods class. Yeah. So.
All right. Quarterback keeper all the way. And again, the Braves all over it. The outside linebackers, Evan Stahl, the D linemen, both Hutchison and Roberts breaking through.
I feel like we Hutchison, Roberts, I seem like we call their name all the time. They are two dominant interior linemen.
They are, and big, strong. They're going to eat up, especially at this level, they're going to eat up a couple blocks. So even if they're not making tackles, they're freeing up your linebackers to be able to run free.
Great tackle there. No gain. Third and I think he gained a couple, maybe 3rd and 15 now.
Yeah, good tackle. I think Caden Wishmeyer in on that tackle.
One of my former mentors, Karen Alt, at home watching, said she's grading Coach Allman's grammar while cheering on the Braves. So I hope it is not too bad.
All right, third and about 15, 14 for the Owls here. We'll see what they decide to do.
And then
pass.
He is nowhere to go. No. About the time he played his plant foot was right there.
54, Cameron Markle all over that D end there for the Braves. I think the Owls will have to punt again.
And the Owls just been unable to get anything going.
It's that line of scrimmage we talked about.
Hey, Clayton Alt, hopefully you're safe down in Florida, watching from Orlando right now. And
that might have been blocked.
That's going to cross about right
Interesting
here.
where I was going to say, let's see where they spot this.
Yeah, I lost it, but couldn't tell.
They're going to spot
Where
it
it
at
went
the
out.
44. So basically, we're right at the 45. So we're going to.
Yeah.
Good field position once again for the Braves. I think we might have a record for distance.
Hey,
Sam Markle from Taipei, Japan.
Oh,
Or
wow.
Taiwan, sorry.
Taiwan.
yeah,
Taipei,
awesome,
Taiwan.
awesome. Worldwide.
So I think he's, of course, on a business trip, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But
Derek Foster watching from
His
the.
son just made a sack.
yeah,
so.
huge play.
Yeah. Mr. Foster watching from the car right now. Here we go. 1st and 10, direct snap. And gains a.
Maybe a couple.
Couple.
Somebody's bringing the squeegee up. Handoff.
And he's met.
He's met by 47.
Yeah.
Yep. And 47 was who made that nice tackle earlier.
Yeah.
Mitchell
Garrison.
Mellencamp. Yep.
Hey, Lisa Brock watching from Franklin, Tennessee.
He's one of their senior linebackers and their biggest linebacker out. I think might outweigh him.
Handoff.
Gain of 2. They're starting to fly out to the edges pretty good.
And that wind is
That wind's picking up
picking
too.
up right now. Hopefully it knocks all this fog off of the windows.
Definitely give a huge shout out to the Brownstown student section, though.
Yeah, and also Seymour students.
Packed house. Yeah,
they brought a big student section as well.
We'll see. I would expect the Braves to do a quick kick here.
Yeah.
Quarterback's back a little further. See if it's going to
Sit.
And
No,
we'll
to
get
the
into the end zone. So that will come out to the 20 here. But again, can't thank all you guys enough. We're at 998 right now. Let's see if we can hit that 1,000 mark. I appreciate everyone so much for watching. $5:27 to go here, quarter number 2.
See if the Owls can put together a drive here. They've been unable to get much going, but
They're going
all
trips,
it takes
trips,
is
trips to the near side, to our side, with a single wide out opposite. Back to throw. Oh, that's a great
nice
open field
Great
tackle
tackle.
there.
By pace. Yeah, I think he was looking to throw there, but that might be wind up being their best offense if they can get right.
Because you have to respect it still.
you have
I
to.
mean, you have to have some coverage out there. And you noticed that the time that Brownstown went back to pass and Micah was able to find a seam up the middle,
Yep.
just spreads things out a little bit.
Gain of 2 there for Mikey Wright. 2nd and 8.
I got twins to both sides. A little motion into a forward
Just nowhere to go.
pass there,
Yeah.
handoff.
We're hearing some
Yeah, there's a little
There's a
altercation
flag
out there.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that might have been on Johnson,
I think it's on.
or was it on the
we'll see.
Braves?
It might be on Garrison because he got driven back pretty good by Johnson, I think.
yeah, I'll try to zoom in
Yeah.
on the referee here to
Maybe reacted.
see what the call is. still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And Brownstown is backing up, so
Yep. Dead
Personal
ball, personal
foul.
foul.
and that's going to be 15-yarder.
And that's just a costly mistake there by the Braves. Just cannot give them that extra field position, especially when things are
Right.
as difficult as they've been to move the ball for the Owls.
And if you watch film, anytime Johnson gets against a smaller corner, he wants to
Another great tackle there.
he wants to use his size, and it's something that you just got to pick up on film and not let him get his hands on you.
Is that Hutchison?
I can't tell. It's pretty foggy on this side.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got over 1,000. We hit the 1,000 mark. That is awesome. That's our first time ever, I think.
As far as I remember,
1,000 viewers.
I think I was
concurrent,
couldn't remember
so-
if it was last year the Jeffersonville basketball
Second
game. I
and
know we
7
for
here.
sure got to 997, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
pursuit.
yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, blow that whistle. There
they
you
did.
go.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's awesome to see that 1,000. Now, everybody hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Got 3rd and 10 here.
Yeah, let's see. 3:15 to go. And looks like we may
Gonna
have
have
a
timeout.
timeout.
Timeout Seymour.
Yeah, timeout Seymour. We'll take a timeout with him. We will be right back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
About the only 2 times I've ever had to use a squeegee or in my basement when I
Golf
flooded
course,
and
and
my
golf course, right?
yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
I was coaching when we had to get those out. You didn't know he had those. Back to pass, flushed out of the pocket.
Nice
Wow.
hit.
Nice hit. He almost got out to the
Yeah,
first
it's gonna-
down. At least
yeah.
makes a
Right.
decision.
Yeah,
Yep.
4th and 2.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna. Oh, yep.
Yeah, looks like they will go for it here on 4th and 2. Everybody in tight.
Yeah, I'd expect maybe a quarterback or the tight end to sneak
Oh,
out.
he
just
is
because
drilled in
Yeah.
the backfield.
Gregory Hutchison read that play and
Came flying.
flew
Flying up there.
downhill, and the Braves have been doing that all night. I kind of expected sometimes on the goal line you'll see Seymour sneak the tight end out just directly down the field, and just a nice little dump pass, something that you could probably do in this kind of weather, and I kind of expected that there.
So the Braves take over on downs.
See, 2:17. Handoff.
Big hole.
Big hole. Out to gain of
First down
gain
by
of
Hutchinson there.
11 there.
Yeah.
Yep. Down to 2 minutes here to go in the second. Braves lead 14-0. See if they can put another score up on the board here.
And Braves, of course, have 2 timeouts left. So
Quarterback keeper.
clock really isn't an issue with those timeouts.
Yeah, I know you want to score here, but it's okay if
Well, Seymour gets the ball back, but yeah, you want to try to
You don't
score,
wanna
but
give
you don't
them-
want to. You do not want to turn the ball over. Give them another opportunity.
No, the Braves get the ball.
Oh yeah.
Braves
they
get the
do.
ball.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So really huge possession here. You know, if you're able to come away with some points here and then get the ball back, you know.
Yeah, it looked like a no gain there for the Braves ball carrier. 3rd and 8.
down to almost a minute. Oh, fumble.
Oh, now he's just throwing it up.
And off the hands of
Yeah, of Easton Brandman.
Easton Raymond there. It's going to be a tough catch behind him. and
Yeah.
Probably wasn't even expecting it, to tell you the truth, the way it kind of looked.
Defender was all over him, and
Yeah, I didn't even move the camera. I didn't think he was going to throw it.
I didn't either. 4th and 8 here.
51 seconds remaining. I've got to look at this clock because I
Yep.
can't see the other one.
Hand off to Hutchinson. He's got a hold.
Hudson is
He breaks a
called.
tackle.
Yep. He's down to
He's
the 2
down to
or
the 2 or
1.
3 right there. Yep, maybe the 3. It looks like he's going to mark him at the 3.
And again, sorry, the window is closed, so missed that.
You know, if the Braves are able to punch it in here, that's definitely maybe the play of the game. I mean, they're just
Yeah.
fourth and long there, and
I noticed they're running, seem to be trying to, when we run toward Johnson, we've not really had much success, but he's able to set the edge, and the inside backers are able to fill the gaps and make the tackle, but
Right up the middle.
no
yeah,
pace
nowhere to
drag
go
down.
there.
No, tried to sneak through that
yeah.
tiny little gap, but
And we will get our second timeout. Hey, we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back. And welcome back after the Brownstown timeout.
tell you what, you guys at home that are watching have a better view, clearer view than what we
What we
have.
got.
We
That's
have
right.
looking through the glass.
Handoff. And
That's
touchdown, Braves.
In. Yep.
Yeah, I don't even know if he got touched
I
there. I
don't
think
think
he
he
just
did.
walked in.
Yeah, the Braves have, I mean,
Had a-
as it's been all season, I didn't expect it as much tonight. But when we do get a gain, I mean, the backs aren't touched several yards down the
Yeah,
field. So
Braves have had a
doing
lot of
great.
success running to their left. Of course, the defense's right side.
Yep.
I mean, Hutchinson's had several big holes to run through.
Yeah, again, I think we're running away from 84 on the other side.
Good snap.
If you're Seymour, you can't really line him up in the
Kick is good.
right spot.
Kick is good.
Braves lead 21-0, 28.4 seconds left to go in quarter number 2. Would imagine the kick here is just a fall on it and go into half and try to make some adjustments if you're Seymour preparing for the second half. At least that would be my my coaching strategy.
Yeah, if it's another short kick, though, especially if we're going to keep, it might be something to try. It might spark something. And
yeah,
again,
they do have a couple timeouts too. If you get one long gain, you get first down.
See if the Braves decide to try to kick deep again. I can't really. Windows are too foggy. I can't really see the wind direction.
I'm going to try and get that squeegee back.
Yeah, now our camera looks about like Salem your senior year. It's like the fog game over there. When that skips through.
And that one will get to.
Look like 47.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, that's the second time that's happened there, I know, for Brannaman.
Yeah, he's just tossing guys to the side, and I looked like it was a little bit behind the.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we got that on camera or not, but it was a easy flag for the official.
Mm-hmm. A little bit behind the back.
Well,
the one on the other end, maybe not, but.
Personal foul.
Yeah, because the ball was actually in play on the one we were talking about earlier.
Right.
It's already in the
going
end zone.
Yeah,
nobody has a chance.
And with it being wet, he did slide quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
So just half the distance, I believe. So they'll start this drive at the 10.
But like you said, it's an easy call. You're out in the open.
The ball's not being returned.
Yeah, right in front of the official.
Yep.
Yeah. And this is one where you might think, do you just go to halftime?
Yeah, I would for sure now. If you turn the ball over in this position, unless you break a run here, he gets out of bounds.
And you can just hear that wind.
First down or gain of 8. Looks like gain of 8, 22.5 seconds to go here.
And I know we don't have all the stats, but that might be about their biggest gain of the night. He had another that earlier on that pass that he gained about 8 or so probably as well. But
yeah, it's been about their only offense thus far. I kind of expected to see a little bit more of him, to be honest, earlier, but
just a keeper.
Trying to get outside.
And
driven out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mikey Wright, their quarterback, correct?
Yeah.
Just had pretty good start to the season. I think he's thrown for six touchdowns coming in.
Yeah, they're gonna
let the
clock run out. He didn't look like he gained anything there. So Braves are up 21-0 here at half.
Yeah. Let's take a break. Let's take about a 10-minute break. Hopefully go find that squeegee, get these windows squeegeed off. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. Stick around. We've got a whole second half coming your way in about 15 minutes. But we'll be back in 10 or so. And again, everybody, thanks so much. We'll see you then.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning into AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media. And welcome back here to Brownstown Central High School and the Jackson Bowl here on B-Town Live and AWH Media. Brownstown leads 21-0 here at halftime. As you can see from the screen, it is raining, and it's raining right at us right now. So we will have to fight the window once again for the second half. But pretty good half for Brownstown, guys.
Yeah, I think given the conditions, they took care of the ball better, and in a game like this, it's going to be the line of scrimmage, and Brownstown won both sides of that pretty significantly, I feel like. So.
Yeah, what does Seymour need to do to get back into this game? I mean, they're only three scores down.
Yeah, only 3 scores down. I mean, they got to figure something out. If they're not winning, they're trying to run a lot up the middle, but our two D tackles are stopping that, and it's allowing our outside backers and ends to fly out to the flat, so it's hard for them to get outside as well. But I almost think their best offense so far has been calling pass plays and just letting their quarterback get what he can get when it opens up.
Getting outside of that pocket, maybe roll him out a little bit. I mean, that's and then seeing what's available and then taking it, whether it's a run or it's a shorter pass, because I don't think the long pass is going to be there tonight.
It's not, and I almost wouldn't even limit them to one side. I think they've tried a couple of rollouts, but once you dedicate yourself to that side, I think everybody flows there, and it's just been tough. So I would just line, maybe trips one side, one on the other, and then make your defense have to spread out and fan out, and then see where you can go.
Yeah, I think also I know they ran one screen, and it got them 8-9 yards for that one screen. So I think because Brownstown is is controlling that line right now. That might be something to maybe stop that rush a little bit, is to run more screens at them. They can't do it every play, but
but if you get it to the right guy, I mean, it just takes, and especially the way Brownstown's been flying downhill with everybody, just takes getting over that once, and it's probably going to be a score. So.
Yeah, and I don't know. I know Jalen Johnson's their best player, best athlete. Firm believer, like, you've got to find ways to get him the ball, even if it's somehow like a screen or putting him in the backfield. Even if you haven't practiced that type of stuff, you kind of talk about at halftime and try to make some adjustments. Or like you said, put trips on one side, put him out, space him out on the far side, and see if you can't get him in a little bit of one-on-one coverage, and try to just throw it up and say, hey, you just go get it. Like, no matter what. I mean,
he's 6'3", 190 pounds. He's going to go up and out, get higher than any of our corners, and just more physical player.
And it doesn't have to be a perfect pass.
No, it doesn't have to be.
He's going to go up and get it. Just somewhere in his vicinity. Just give him a chance.
Line him up close to the line of scrimmage. But I do think when he's in, I think Brownstown is trying to. They are trying to double him. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what the second half holds, but they gotta get something going at the line of scrimmage. That's for sure, because they've been unable to stop the Braves from penetrating.
100% agree. But again, I want to take this time, definitely want to thank our sponsors. They're up on the screen at all times. I want to thank all of you out there watching. Let's see, there's 910 of you watching right now. So again, thank you. Share us out. We've got a big second half here coming your way here for the Jackson Bowl. One of a very few games that are playing tonight,
At least south of Indy.
Yeah, at least south of Indy. So this is, I know Paoli is playing. They were up 24-6 going in the second quarter at one point, but
I got a couple more shout outs I want to get out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you're going to keep.
And then you're going to read that thing for Veterans
I
Day
do
as well.
I just got to shout out to my Uncle Craig Darledge. Him and a couple buddies are at their garage, Barney Speed Shops, like to call it, watching. Just prayers to him. He's going through a tough battle right now, and if anybody can beat what he's going through, he definitely can do that. Cooper Typin is also watching at home as well, so shout out to him as well. And then, let me find this thing right here quickly. I don't know if I can get through it all, but Brownstown Central is presenting Veterans Day. Invite to everybody to join us in a special Veterans Day program to honor those of us who have served and continue to serve. All veterans from every branch and background are encouraged to come and celebrate. There will be a special breakfast that will be served for the veterans. Furthermore, every veteran in attendance will be recognized during roll call, and this will take place, of course, on Monday, November 11th. The Veterans Day breakfast is at 8 a.m., and the program begins at 9:10 a.m. So, veterans, thank you for your service. Please, if you are a veteran, please try to plan on attending.
Yeah, I know we've been trying to read that for a couple games, but definitely wanted to get that in there and for that great program. So Brownstown with the ball after the good return. I did not see the number who.
40 Hutchinson with the ball. Garrison with the return.
Oh, Garrison did.
Hutchinson with the carry there, and maybe a gain of a yard. So 2nd and 9 here for the Braves. And I want to give a quick shout out to Owen Wishmeyer. He took a season-ending injury at Salem. I can't remember if that was last. I guess it'd be 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah. Because he had surgery Friday during, I think, our last game, right? That Friday.
Yeah, he had surgery last Friday. Yep.
Huge loss for the Braves.
Huge loss for the Braves. He's,
I think he was leading, what it felt like, every defensive category for the Braves.
Probably so. Yeah.
Leading us interceptions,
in tackles, and probably interceptions as well. So, yeah, it's a huge loss. So wish him the best, and I know it's got to be a different. It's as a player, you want to be out there with your team. It's just a difficult time mentally. Trying to understand how to get through that, but I know he will, and look forward to getting him back.
Quarterback keeper and nowhere.
Nowhere, yeah. There's three straight plays of nowhere to go. He's still trying to go, but
They blew it dead.
yeah. Good defense there. Good series by Seymour. It's what you want if you're coming out of the half, and Braves are in a punt situation.
Yeah, it's 4th and 8 here. So going into the wind, or what was into the wind, not anymore. See if they punt it, and they will.
A low bullet there.
Mm-hmm. Which is what you're wanting here. You just kick it low and let it roll.
Yep.
Yeah, no return, no chance.
But definitely some positive momentum for Seymour.
Yeah.
Made some good adjustments. Got a quick stop there defensively, and we'll see what kind of offense adjustments they made offensively here to start the third quarter.
Yeah, and if you're Brownstown, you don't let off the pedal. I mean, because like you say, all it takes is break one loose. It's now only a 2-score game, and it looks a little different. So,
but come out, spread out the field, Dave. Twins both sides.
Yep.
Back to pass.
Nice short pass. That's what you're after.
Yeah, gain of about 8.
Can't tell who the receiver was that caught the pass there.
Number 2, Logan Shelley, I think, is who that is.
Hey, Brittany Kenworthy, thanks for tuning in. Our family, Chris. Also want to thank our new AWH channel members, community members, whatever you want to call them. Thank you very much. There's another pass. Incomplete.
Good D there by Garrison, and just right through Johnson's hands. I mean, he was there, but Johnson couldn't pull that in.
Yeah, brings up 3rd and 3. Roughing the passer. I did not see the flag on the ground.
I did not either. Well, so that's a
personal foul, 15-yarder.
That's a killer if you're the Braves.
That's the second
personal foul,
right?
Yep.
On the Braves. So 1st and 10 from the 46. And they've got to pick up their flag. As we all know the officials very well, but we're not going to use their names.
No. Just give them a hard time about
That's
it later.
right. We will give them a hard time.
Quarterback draw. Nice job by Rashawn Heyman there.
Yeah, come up and great job by Pace. Just keep stringing it out.
Anytime making them keep going. Yep.
Anytime you can get them running east and west instead of north and south, that's a.
Yep. Rashawn getting off the block and making a good tackle.
Yeah, TJ, that was a nice hit there. Back to pass. Almost caught. I think it went through the fingertips.
Yeah, had him open there.
Yeah, had a chance.
I thought they were going to throw the flag there for pass interference.
That was close.
Definitely Braves player grabbed him. It may have been after the ball was through, but I don't know that makes a difference. But
yeah, 3rd and 9.
Movement.
Looks like maybe a false start here on the Owls. Move them back 5.
Let's see. 14 now.
Yeah,
That's the first false start, believe it or not.
The whole game.
The whole game.
Yep.
Back to pass. There's
the
that screen.
screen,
and
and
just,
He wasn't even looking for
yeah,
it.
wasn't even looking for it.
Oh. So it looks like the Owls here are going to have to
Punt.
punt.
Throw an old Rock Hurley reference in there. If it's too easy, it is.
It is, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he had. I mean, if it's caught there, I mean, he may
Yeah,
have some room there. But
Good punt.
Good protection, too.
oh my gosh, you got to get on that.
Oh,
Yep,
That's Seymour's ball.
yep.
Yep. I think it rolled out and hit one of our blockers. It was short, and
Trying to get the number there, but
I think it was Brock Dean was the guy on that
yeah,
side.
it was. It was.
It's kind of just a bad situation there. Just
And again, I'm going to apologize. This is the part of the field that we cannot see very well. So
But Dave,
I will
that goes
do
back to
my
what you were talking
best
about
here.
earlier again about just getting away from it. Just
yeah,
Like,
and I know the hot was probably called, but even as a blocker, it's got to be something that's programmed in practice, knowing that the conditions are going to be this way. That as a blocker, hey, I don't even care to block anything. We're not returning, so.
yep.
Second and 10 here for the Owls in their best field position of the night by far.
Quarterback keeper.
Yep.
Well, he's carrying somebody.
Somebody, yeah.
Couldn't tell who
They
it was.
find blow it dead
but,
there. Gain of about 5, I think.
Another quarterback
Yeah.
direct snap.
Shifted those guys.
The ball's
Ball's
loose.
loose.
out.
Yeah.
Calling him down. They're
No,
calling
they're
him down.
Yep.
Called him down. Yeah, Isaac Hutchinson with a humongous hit. He tried to cut back, and he was just right
He was
there.
met right there in
Yeah.
the hole.
Fourth and
I was
6.
going to say, might have lost the yard there.
See if the Braves can get a stop here. Big play, I think, definitely for Seymour. Like to keep this drive going and get some.
Yeah, you feel like they got to come away with some points here.
Oh, that's
That is
nasty.
not a good way to get that to happen.
No.
And it will be Brownstown football.
Turnover on downs. I do believe Seymour recovered there, so it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
I feel like that's a kick in the gut, but same. You got the Braves backed up here, so if you able to create something here, but man. Nowhere there.
Yeah, they've definitely made some changes and have taken away the middle, which we talked about in the first half. We'll see. See if the Braves can get something going here. The Owls have played pretty good defense here in the opening 2 possessions.
He's able to stiff arm there. Still on his feet. running
Yep.
through over
Yep.
guys.
Yep.
First down, big run.
Is there a flag down? There
Yeah,
is.
flag back
Yep.
here in the backfield, hold by the
Holding.
Braves.
It'll negate a 45-yard or so run there.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate Brownstown doing the double handoff, but tried it there and had some success. Maybe the rain had slowed down. I can't see.
Yeah, we
very
can't see.
well.
We have no idea. We just know that it's right at us right now.
So it'll be 2nd and 17 here for the Braves, backed up. And 47 meets him and nowhere to go there. Third and 17 here. I think it's just a situation where you're just not necessarily looking to get the first down, get what you can get, and punt it away and let the clock keep going if you're Brownstown.
Oh, man. We're about to get a squeegee.
Yeah.
Back to pass.
Oh,
Did he get it? No,
Almost.
ball's out.
through his hands. Was open, made a good play on the ball. Just not a bad ball either by Micah in the conditions, and good shot, good chance, and Braves will punt here.
Yeah, 4th and 17? And just slipped.
Mm-hmm.
I'll apologize if my squeegee got in the camera angle. I was trying to keep it underneath it, but
No, we appreciate it.
We can tell it's still raining now.
Yeah, we can see that it's officially still raining.
barely though. It was not coming down very hard while I was out there.
Seymour starts with good field position again here on the 38. We'll see if they can punch it in. They're definitely winning the field position battle here in the third quarter.
Plenty of time in the pocket this time. He's
Yep.
got Johnson
Yep.
overthrown there.
Sorry about that camera shot there, but again, we've got a big post.
That's where, again, we talked about a little bit earlier, Brandon, that maybe you don't have to go deep, just 10, 15 yards, throw it up to where it's a little easier throw and let him go up and get it. Just march down the field that way.
Yeah, because I don't know if he's touched the ball one time this game.
No, not yet. I mean, he's been, well, yeah, he did have a reception. He had a reception and a target over there, but now he's had 2 targets in a row. But I think that it's got to be probably your game plan if you're Seymour, get him involved.
Wouldn't be surprised if they do it again here, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, or they might try the
Other side.
screen pass
Oh,
again.
loose
He
ball.
just nowhere to go. when you drop the ball like that, Isaac Hutchinson tracks him down and a sack for a loss. It's the third fumbled snap here by Seymour, second in this half.
And not that there's ever a good time, but
Never
really,
a good time,
really
but
bad
yeah,
timing here.
Right.
Both of them.
Seymour into punt.
That's blocked.
Blocked, yep. And he's not even
He's
trying
not even
to recover.
recover it. I guess he stopped the first guy from recovering it, but a whole host of Braves behind him there to pick it up and score. If
I just don't understand that thinking there. I mean, but because the most important.
he's 47. He's been looking to hammer people all night. So
he's definitely a hard hitter.
And he did.
And he has.
He did hit. That's
He
just
did there too.
The most important thing is the ball right there. Like,
but drop on the ball.
you hit one guy, the next guy picks it up, and runs for 6. It doesn't not going to be any good.
Sheffer with the
With the
keeper. Probably going to be a gain of 6
Yeah,
or so.
Sure, it's not a new play, but when we don't see too often, usually with the Braves, they like to spin the quarterback and fake the handoff and let them run up. But I like that, just a direct run with the slot going out. And I think, eventually maybe you could use that as an option play. And Hutchinson up on the side again when just not even touched.
Big hit there.
Runs in, makes a big hit on number 6 there, and as he's going out of bounds. But good blocking there for the Braves. Good hard running there by Hutchinson. This left side's been
Our bread and butter.
all night long. Or left side from the offense, right side of the Seymour defense. And again, it's just running away from Johnson is typically what they've been doing. There's a double handoff. Maybe
Garrison with the
gain of a 5 maybe or something, but 4 or 5. But
and now they've moved Johnson over here on the right
well,
side.
they're moving him back and forth, and there we go. We're running away from him again,
yep.
And if you're Seymour, you just can't. Well, what side do we line him up on? That's one good thing about not having the eye back. So you would go away from him again. So a gain of maybe 5, and it did not look good.
That looked like a bad
landing there. Everybody glad to see him up. I don't know who that is.
Number
7 for the L's. Charlie. My eyes are terrible, but read that.
Charlie Rocky.
Here,
right.
read that.
So yeah, glad to see him up, and you don't want to see anybody injured at this point in the game.
No, never want to see.
Double handoff again, just nowhere to go.
Never the sign or the scene you want to see when your quarterback is trying to block and he's out there sliding headfirst on the turf.
Yeah, no.
Field goal here for Brownstown.
Yeah.
I got to say, quick shout out to.
Kick is up.
That is up and good.
Yeah,
What a
good
great kick.
That was right through the uprights.
Quick shout out to my sister and brother-in-law, Brittany and Zach Greider, and Stephanie Romulus, also watching tonight. I got some text messages. I've been a little late.
Yeah,
they're probably yelling at you, not getting those out earlier.
I know.
Yeah.
But hey,
tell them if they start chatting. It's a lot easier for us to see on the chat screen.
That's right. But hey, we got over 1,000 people watching right now. Again, this is the most we've ever had here for a live stream on AWH Media, and figures it'd be the Jackson Bowl. So hit that subscribe button. We live stream Brownstown Athletics as well as Bedford North Lawrence Athletics and Orleans Athletics. So all right here on the same channel on YouTube. So again, hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you subscribed. Again, basketball season getting ready to start.
Yep, October 21st for the girls, first day of practice. So that's going to be here quicker than we know it.
That's right. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Stick around. But again, definitely hit that subscribe button. That way you can tune in, watch some high school athletics for the rest of the fall and winter and spring sports. A little onside kick.
Looks like Seymour recovered.
Yes, they do. That was 47.
Yep, Mellencamp.
Guess that's one way to
keep it out of his hands. I mean,
remove the blocking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. But again, everybody, thanks so much.
Shout out to our kicker, Nathaniel Conyer, though.
Yeah, good kick.
Good kick. He'll have a chance if I know he had a chance at one earlier that was just a little wide, but if he gets another one, he'll tie the record for most field goals in a game, which is 2. I think a slew of guys might have it, but it did happen in this game back in 2013. Skylar Lewis was able to kick two field goals against Seymour all the way back then. So,
yeah, 1 minute to go here in the third quarter.
And the longest field goal in Brownstown history was also against Seymour all the way back. Well, not way, yeah, 2012. Nick Stahl kicked a 45-yarder in that game.
Oh, wow.
And another gain of about 3 or so, so it's going to be third and
kicker
2.
and former golfer.
I didn't know kicking and golf, same mental aspect to it.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very similar. So
I guess if your leg movement, if you're a soccer-style kicker, right, if you go inside out, it's going to go a little bit right.
That's right. That's right. You got
if
to
you
cut
come
it,
over the top, yeah, if it comes over top, you're going to hook it.
Yeah. I thought that had to do with the laces being left, right, middle.
I use
right up the middle, got a first down.
Yep. Good push there. I used my Ace Ventura reference a couple weeks ago, so I better not use it again.
That's okay. But all these people didn't hear it. We got 1,000 people
we
watching.
do have 1,000 people. I know Mitchell McCord, he's still watching. He'll hit me up here in a little bit about it, but laces out, Dan. And that'll bring the third quarter to an end. Your Braves lead 24-0.
Hey, stick around. We will be back in just a minute. Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron, and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. And here we go, back at it. Quarter number 4. Seymour back to pass. Oh, nice hit there.
What do you got?
And a way to wrap up.
Good pursuit, good wrap. Yep, good open field tackle. Of course, you don't have to worry about a lot of moves on a night like tonight.
Yeah, and that's one thing that, I think somebody else in the booth said tonight is not many rain games past couple years,
right.
On Friday nights. So
See here, 2nd and 10 for Seymour. They had some success with the quarterback run last for the first down last time, but or the last set of downs that they had. So it's good pass deflection there by Jackson Johnson on defense on the pass attempt, 3rd and 10. Kind of didn't expect Seymour to go away from what got them their last first down so quickly, but you can't run the same play times.
Unless it works.
Unless it works.
I mean, it keeps
go
working
it until it stops.
That's right.
Oh, maybe a Braves may have
low snap that time.
Trying a screen here.
It's able to avoid one.
Yep.
Oh, that's got to be.
Oh.
Oof.
Did he catch it?
He did,
Yep.
but brought down there by
Yeah, so it lost
Grayson Cassidy.
1.
Yep. The loss of 1. The Braves made him go too deep, read it out pretty quickly. Well, I think if you're Seymour, you pretty much have to try to go for something here.
I agree.
Time is not on your side.
Shout out to Andrew Klosterman. I know he's watching. Glad John McCain got my Ace Ventura reference and came back with another one. Threw in a double coverage. Missed. Is it Rocky? Is that who he said there?
No, that's Johnson.
He missed Shelley.
Oh,
Shelley
Johnson came back. It was
Johnson was on the outside, but Shelley was in the.
Oh, okay, they had too many receivers too close then, probably.
Well, Shelley was open right
at the start.
At the hash mark almost, yep.
I thought he was throwing to Johnson on the comeback, but
he was. I just missed.
Oh,
that was his target. Johnson was his target,
now.
but he missed.
Draw me a picture.
Yeah, he missed Rocky at the hash. Had an open receiver, and being a quarterback, sometimes that's what happens. You get too locked into your target, and
And again, we've been saying it's your best player, so you're trying to get him the ball, make something happen.
There's a double handoff.
Yeah, just really nowhere to go on this side of the.
And getting drugged down from the jersey.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't bite on that at all. Good defense, good first
and the last couple
stop.
times they've ran that double handoff, they haven't bit.
No, they haven't.
At all.
Yeah, we haven't had anything. It worked that one time, and then we had the penalty, and then that was it. So loss of 2 here for the Braves, and
I know I got in trouble. I had a text message that said we didn't say why that run got called back, but we did say it was a hold on somebody.
Yeah, hold. Yeah. We don't know the number, but it was a hold. Man, that wind is.
Another handoff to Hutchison there, stringing it out, finds a hole.
Yep. And
he gets out of bounds, so it is going to be a first down.
Oh, we're going to call.
We have a flag. Yeah, we've got a flag back here.
Flag. We'll see what the call
came from the side. Came from the sideline there.
So probably going to be a hold. That's right in the.
Yeah, it's usually what it is.
Usually a hold on the receiver out in that area a lot of times.
Or a block in the back. So that's going to be
like a hold, yeah. Like you said, Brandon, usually it's on the receiver there, but I don't know. I didn't see.
I mean, they're too far away from us there, so.
Yeah, so they're going to lose quite a bit of yardage on that one.
Yeah, 2nd and 17 now.
Waiting on that clock, using the play clock. Back to pass.
Yep, nice throw, nice catch by Easton Brannaman, nice throw by Micah Sheffer. Good use of the good play call there by the Braves.
Paige Wheeler also watching. They're watching from the barn. So down there by their house. So said go Braves.
3rd and 11 here for the Braves. We'll see.
Thanks for tuning in.
Handoff.
Big hole. Great run there by Garrison. Hitting the hole full speed.
Yep. Again, nice hole there. And a run through there, and first down for the Braves on 3rd and long. Good blocking.
Yeah, the Braves were backed up, what, 2nd and 17 or whatever it was?
Yep. Good pass to make it manageable, and then good blocking there on that
Yeah,
run.
I mean, that pass opened up that run.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen Combs, ludicrous speed. Yeah, Preston Garrison is pretty fast.
Double handoff there. It's the first time we talked about it hadn't worked for a few times, but that time was good. And I think Seymour is starting to
Dan Schwartz.
maybe wear down a little bit.
You want to read this one?
From Coach Schwartz there.
Can you read it?
Oh, nice run, just like that. Yeah, barely read it. Thanks, Coach Schwartz. And
Yeah, Coach Schwartz, thanks for tuning in and thanks for commenting.
have a lot of memories with you back in the day.
So Brownstown
good
first
teams.
and 10.
I don't know if there's too many people who could motivate
No,
as well as Coach Schwartz could.
even when you wasn't in his position group, heck, he'd motivate you from the other side of the,
Yeah.
back when we practiced on the practice field over here. But
No, shout out to the volleyball team. Had a big win last night. Five sets there against Jennings County. They got down the first two, lost the first two. I mean, lost the first two kind of easily. Jennings County won the first two pretty
Yeah.
easily, and the
Yep.
Braves were
Yep.
able to fight back. Lady
Rally
Braves
back
were
and
able to
win.
rally back and win in 5.
And again, sorry for the bad camera work here, but
No, you're doing a great job.
just trying to. The field looks crooked, I'm sure.
It's all right.
looks pretty good to me.
I
On
was
the-
going to say, looks good to me. Better than no view at all for sure.
Yeah. At least they can still watch it. Gain of 1 there, so 3rd and 9.
And an update on Lady Braves golf team. Our regional competition got moved from tomorrow. We will now tee off at 10:30 a.m. on Monday.
Were the girls pretty excited to miss school on Monday?
I don't know. I couldn't quite get their vibe. I think they were kind of wanting to play tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to hurt their feelings to get out of school another day.
Double handoff there, 4th and 5.
I wish I could open up this window, but I can't. They're going to go for a field goal here.
Yeah, we got a chance to.
That'll
Brandon was talking about.
Yeah,
tie
that's a
that
chance to tie the record.
Again, sorry for the bad angle.
Oh, it's in. It's in.
Let's go.
It's
Nice.
in.
Great job
Congrats
by
to-
Conyer.
Congrats to Conyer. Yeah, he'll be able to add his name to the Braves record books with 2 field goals in a game.
Tell you, just for something that just this year deciding to try to start doing. I mean, it wasn't start of football season. Obviously, he's worked all summer, but it's not something he's been doing for years, and he's really doing a fantastic job.
Just one of those things. It shows if you have a desire to do something and willing to work at it and learn, you can.
Find a niche that you can succeed at, and like you said, put in the work and the effort, and good to see it pay off.
Yep.
But again, want to thank everybody for watching. If you can, hit that subscribe button. It is free to be subscribed on YouTube. All that does is just move us to your front page of your YouTube homepage. So
Yeah, Anna Spencer, I'd agree. A bad camera angle, no matter what angle we got at over here, I agree. Aaron's doing a great job. It's definitely better than a wet, windy view
Or a broken camera.
Yeah, non-functional one.
Yes. Yes.
She said we're doing great. So, and
Well,
so are the
thank you
Braves.
very
And
much,
the Braves are definitely doing
Anna.
great.
Yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Again, it is free to be subscribed here on YouTube if you want to join.
And get live notifications or notifications when we go live.
Well, here you go, Brandon. Put him in the backfield and handed him the ball.
And
Is that what they did?
yeah.
and
you
what
get-
happens?
You get 6.
Not that the game is over by any means, because there's still 5 minutes
Yeah,
left.
there's still
and
5 minutes.
I've seen the nightmare on Elm Street back in Lawrenceburg when it was 21-0 with about the same amount of time left, and we end up losing a sectional championship game. Just
I remember it was a few years after I had graduated, but even West Washington, we had a 2 or 3 score lead on, and end up getting beat.
2 runs, first down.
I'm a coach that, like, when I'm in a basketball game, the game's not over until that horn sounds. My coaches get on to me sometimes that I might put girls in, clear the bench a little too early. So just.
And here they're throwing footballs at us.
But
I will tell you,
some
Casey
authority.
Wishmeyer, that it is still raining. Quarterback keeper. And did we get a flag? No flag. But it is still raining.
The cheerleaders, we might have to. I don't think any of them played in the Powder Puff game. We might have to
no, you might have to
sign a couple of them up. So we did have that on Wednesday. Girls
Did
had
the
their
seniors win?
Powder Puff game. The seniors did beat the
and
sophomores. They shut out the seniors shut out the sophomores, and the juniors
30-6 over
had
the freshmen.
Yeah, gave up a 1-score game to the freshmen. So it was fun. Got to see some of my basketball players out there performing. Jenna Klosterman was the quarterback for the senior group and threw a couple dimes. And Harley Topi, another basketball player for me, same thing for the juniors. So it's also eye-opening plays. Emma Sparks, the freshman, had a one-handed interception in the end zone down here. It was phenomenal catch. I don't care who it was, but it was a phenomenal catch.
Yeah, Charlie said she had an interception too. I don't know.
She did. She had an interception as well.
Didn't see. I didn't get to watch. She was watching some highlights. I don't know if it was filmed or what, but
We should have live streamed it.
yeah.
Yeah, could have. I was here.
Hey, we got trips on this side. 3.5 to go. Back to pass. And that's going to be a first
Be
down.
caught and hit hard.
Caught and hit hard. Yep.
Believe
Good
that was
hit
Heyman.
by Rashawn Heyman.
Yeah.
Hit him as he was in air, and that's a
Yeah.
place where your receiver is like, "Don't put me in that position again." But there is a
Yeah,
flag
we do
on
have
the
a
play.
flag from the side judge here. Yep.
Brownstown players saying it's on. Seymour.
Of course, I know there's I think a broken route a little bit there. False start.
Yeah, legal procedure. Or formation, yeah. So it's just 5 yards.
But I think Paul Wishmeyer might have said something earlier. I am a little bit surprised we haven't seen some crossing routes. I think that's
Yeah,
one of
it's
those
an
routes that are
easy-
really easy throw and a tougher route for some of the DBs to
especially
cover there.
the way we defend. I mean, it's just basically the middle linebacker there because our dimes fly out to the flat. Although tonight we are playing more with 2 inside backers, but
and now they're just heaving it up.
Yep.
Yep.
So that will bring in what looks to be the punt team. So back to punt. Seymour, good snap,
Good kick.
good kick.
Yep, just get out of the way. That's almost at the time right now. You don't even
Yeah, don't
don't
put
even send anybody
there.
back.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stay away and let it roll out.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and the Braves here, I would imagine,
Yeah, just straight run plays.
try to run the clock out, and crowds are starting to funnel out.
Yeah.
Yeah, ideally, they have 3 timeouts left, I think, but
Yeah,
if
I
you-
almost just straight
that's-
quarterback or fullback
yeah,
runs up the middle, and
you get 1 first down here, and I think you pretty much run out the clock.
and they're handing off, and looked like Dean got his first carry of the night, first play of the night at slot there, and gain of 2 or 3 maybe, but yeah, I mean the Braves have handled the snaps pretty well, but yeah, you kind of want to see maybe less risk.
Yeah, because just one play here, and all of a sudden you bad handoff, and I know we're being on the pessimistic side there, but
Yeah, the game's not going to be won. I mean, you're still going to win the game, but
yeah.
let's see. I couldn't tell who that was. Pace, maybe.
Yeah.
28.
Pace. Yep.
Yep, Jack Pace.
Gain of another 3, maybe.
And I think Brownstown will use the clock here. Minute 40 to go. Double handoff.
They were way off.
Yeah, we are. It's a good thing I'm not coaching.
I mean, I agree with you though. You just safe, and we go with a double handoff there, but just
Yeah, the fewer plays too, the less. I mean, you're thinking. I guess that's me. Maybe always, as my
Yeah.
wife would say, always thinking the worst.
I
but-
think- Yeah, I think, you got to get the first down. So, I mean, that's one, unless you punt here.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
imagine
I would
them.
imagine
I would
no
imagine
punt.
them punting here. Yeah.
But I'm sure with that double handoff, that's what they were thinking if they.
It's a good
punt.
punt.
Good spiral. Yep.
Nice punt.
That will go out
And
of
I think
bounds.
they sold out
about
for the
the
block
10.
there.
Yeah, they did. Almost had it, but Michael was able to get it high enough to. And I don't know. I can't imagine Seymour trying to do much here.
No,
either.
I don't think so either.
But,
They didn't call any timeouts there, so I
Right.
think they're just
they might just knee
take
it
a knee
down
here and be
Yeah,
the end of the
'cause-
game.
One play, that's all that needs to be ran. Handoff up the middle. And they're coming out like they're going to run another play.
Yep, they're getting back to the line of scrimmage. Another handoff there, going to be tackled for loss.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the
I
play.
think
Just don't do anything stupid.
Yep,
Yep.
and the Braves are going to
Braves are going to.
be victorious and leave Blevins Memorial Stadium with a convincing 27-0 victory. This one was never in doubt from the get-go, really.
Yeah. No, it had fumbled. I think Seymour stopped us on our first set of downs, and then they struggled to hold the snaps.
Yeah, that second botch
Yep.
snap really hurt them.
Pretty
Gave
much.
us great field position inside the 5, and
Yep, and it pretty much did it in. And once we scored, it was just the Braves never looked back. But again, just a game like tonight, it kind of just a game in the trenches, and I think Brownstown did a good job of winning that.
Yeah, 100%. I think Brownstown did a great job, won it up front, just like you said, and just had fewer mistakes. I mean, that was just
and we talked about that. You know, that was easy to say in a game like this.
Yeah.
Turnover battle, but it
rains
was
an inch. It's blowing 50.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew it was going to be an issue. I mean,
yeah,
well,
those turnovers.
we talked about it, that we thought it was going to be an issue. So.
And Salem's early turnovers were all just in terrible. Gave the Braves great field position. I mean, the fumble, of course, and then the interception we took over on the 25 or whatever it was, somewhere over there. Just big plays for the Braves.
Yep. Yeah, good win, and Braves got Madison here next week, and a much improved Madison team. They'll throw the ball around a little bit, so if the wind, if the weather isn't like it is tonight, it's something that we'll see if the Braves can shut down. I think we can get some defensive pressure up front, and help slow that down a little bit.
That's right.
Madison has three really solid athletes, I believe, that I've read about and seen.
Yep.
And
yeah,
so
they threw the ball some last year and had some decent athletes. They just didn't have the players all around them that they needed. But sounds like they're much improved this year, and look forward to a good game.
Yeah, who you guys got as your best goal player of the game?
Got to be Gregory Hutchinson, or you could go Isaac. I mean, I think he's gotten one, but we could also go Isaac Hutchinson.
How about we go best goal player of the game for, who'd you say first?
Gregory Hutchinson.
And then Resource Services will
Isaac
give
Hutchinson.
it to
Isaac Hutchinson.
Yeah,
he had a big game
defensively.
Yeah.
Just takes up so much space in there, and like you talked about earlier, if he's not making a tackle, he's allowing the linebacker to get in there and
eating up blocks and helping everybody play more freely.
So yeah, I agree. Both not related, spelled differently, but both Hutchinsons. Players of the game there.
Yep. That's right. But guys, I can't thank you enough. The first time hitting 1,000. Can't thank everybody out there for watching. Thank you so much, and hopefully we can do it again this year. Maybe for one of your games.
That'd be
for some girls basketball.
Pretty cool.
That's coming up. But congratulations to Brownstown for winning that Jackson Bowl and snapping a 2-year streak.
2-year losing streak. Yeah. Losing sucks, but you definitely don't want to lose to them 3 years in a row.
No.
And I think this was a statement win. I know the weather, people are going to say all kinds of excuses for the weather, but it's the same conditions for everybody. And it was just definitely one in the trenches. So just huge shout out to our offensive defensive line. I know that
that wasn't
we tried to
change.
give them that wasn't going to change. And we try to give them all kinds of love on here, I know. Because you and I, or all three of us, have all been there, and we know that's where games are won, and that our guys have been dominant up front.
Yep.
100%. Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for everybody tuning in.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
If we didn't get to you on shout, I'm sorry. We try to get to everybody we can, but thanks for tuning in, and thanks for all the compliments.
Yeah, thank you very much. Again, our next live stream, I believe, will be next Friday, and we'll have a double live stream for B-Town Live and BNL Live right here on AWH Media. But everybody have a great and safe weekend. We will see you next time here on AWH Media. Have a good weekend.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.